You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, two UFC megastars ready to engage. Former UFC interim lightweight champions Justin Gaethje and Dustin Poirier. Not a whole lot of heat on the matchup per se, but Dustin did publicly criticize Gaethje after he sort of threw the interim title on the canvas after he won.
And then said afterwards, I bet he wished he didn't throw the title on the canvas after he won it. When you look at the matchup, you have Dustin Poirier from the southpaw stance with that beautiful right hook with the straight right hand. Justin Gaethje will walk through a train wreck in order to get to his goals. This fight, as we saw in fight number one between these two, is always guaranteed to be fun. Who is going to be the guy that's just a little bit more of a dog that allows for them to win the fight?
Oh, nice punishing kick to the body.
I always thought one of Justin Gaethje's most underrated strikes is that left hook. He throws it really tight to keep his right hand up when he's throwing the left hook, and he lands it over and over again.
Oh, nice.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. Oh, he just hurt him, he just hurt him. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
That's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. There it is again. Look at that.
Oh, big left hand.
Oh, he's wobbling now. Now we're going. What a fight.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt. Oh.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Gaethje's now dealing with a cheek cut. Left-right combo is good.
Caught the kick.
15 seconds remain in the round.
Caught that.
Over the top, this fight's gonna be over. Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what time? All right, so there's the end of the round. All right, with that, we have arrived at our second round.
Fight?
Justin
Ready.
Gaethje versus Dustin Poirier. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
Poirier gets caught with that punch. Well, Gaethje's able to protect the eye there. Oh, he's going to slam him, DC. There as he lands it. Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike in the night.
Oh, big left from Gaethje. Big right hand.
Punch got blocked there.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Cannot take too many of those.
Strong outside leg kick. 59 total strikes have landed for Justin Gaethje. And landing with 37% accuracy thus far tonight against Dustin Poirier. Man, he ate another shot right on that cut. You think his vision has been compromised at all?
You know, it has to, right? Because you got to be able to... You heard him again.
Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Gaethje.
Defensive savant. He blocked that punch.
All right, good back and forth action, but they pause things here, DC. They're going to call in the ringside physician and take a look at what is a nasty cut.
Well, he's got to check on it because you don't know if the fighter's going to be able to continue. Fighters always want to fight, but it's up to the ringside physician to tell them if they're capable of it.
I'm not even sure how the doctor's going to be able to find that cut under all the blood, but he did, and it looks as though, given the location, he's going to allow the fighter to continue, at least for now. 90 seconds now to go in our second round. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Poirier's eye is now swollen.
He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish.
Oh, massive kick lands flush.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world, in the
Oh, nice ankle pick there. His wrestling chops on full display tonight.
Full display. It also shows you, John, that he's willing to do it in any way, shape, or form to get to the finish line and get his hand raised.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Caught that kick there.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this, gentlemen. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Nice connection with the punch in the clinch. Woo-wee. I don't do that as well as you do. Man, he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us some ooh-wee, please?
Ooh-wee.
So good. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Just over 2 minutes. Man, has his chin been tested early.
That was a jab.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he can cut on the eye from that left. it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit. He's got to start throwing now.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, so what an end to the round. He got knocked down just before the final horn. You can classify that as saved by the... Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC touched. All right, round two is here. It is Cody Garbrandt and Petr Yan.
Good.
Good kick to the body.
Caught the kick.
Wow, what a head kick. That strike blocked by Garbrandt. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Yan's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, once again, kick to the body is there. Garbrandt gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight.
Good jab.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse.
Still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found out.
Power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue. So far, a frantic pace as expected. All right, so he continues to land a high volume. Nice judo toss for him. Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Garbrandt getting tattooed by that switch jab. What a job to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
All right, ref has called a break to the action here, likely to call in the doctor to look at that cut, and a lot of blood donation going on right now.
And for as fun as this fight has been, I can only hope that the physician still lets this guy fight. He wants to fight. He wants to continue. Let him go.
Doctor talking to the referee right now, and all right, it looks as though the fight's going to continue. Fans will appreciate that decision, at least for now.
They will. It's been a fun fight to this point. Let's see how he deals with this bad cut.
Good work.
All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more. Now, oh, and a quick
elbow deep takes it. What a high-impact takedown that was.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. That's a big hook. 10 minutes in the can. So there is the horn, standing ovation from this capacity. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous one.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh, there we go.
Right up.
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Garbrandt looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, that arm triangle is wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. It's got to be it. It seems so tight.
Down the strip. Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
absolutely
table.
did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Ground and pound strike there now. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there, but
Straight punches we've seen all night.
huge straight punch lands, and it's got him hurt very bad.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there, and he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient, and in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurting for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that is the key.
Oh, big shots here. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, folks, I can barely sit still. This is as big a heavyweight fight as we can put together. Jon Jones taking on the consensus greatest big man in UFC history, Croatia's Stipe Miocic.
Yeah, this is going to be a phenomenal fight. You have two of the GOATs, the greatest heavyweight of all time versus the greatest light heavyweight of all time. How does Miocic handle the range of Jon Jones, and how does Jones handle the power and the high-level boxing of Stipe Miocic? This is a dream matchup. We have wanted to see this one for so long. It finally happened right now. Now he lands a solid punch.
Stipe's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Fast pace here in the early going.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Nice body shot there.
There's another one.
Jones's knee strike there is blocked, so no damage inflicted. Quick entry to get him on a single.
That was a great single. Oh, takes him from behind. What a fantastic takedown.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Immediately gets the underhook. Pretty strong jab there by the heavyweight Miocic.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Beautiful hands on this play. Another punch lands.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Left hand connection and a right. Jones's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it.
Oh my goodness!
Back to his feet.
Body shot.
Oh, big left. Well, no denying that he blocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot.
That right hand.
And how much more can he take? Oh, big knee! Final seconds here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Second round, straight ahead.
Stop.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round for the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see it. All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot.
All right, round two is upon us. Let us get to it. Both fighters ready to go. Stipe Miocic and that man, Jon Jones. Takedown defense holds up. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
In the half guard.
Jones is right back to the full mount here. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Jones's eye is closing up. Punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
We'll see if he tries to change levels here. Trips his opponent with the ankle pick.
An ankle pick takedown. We're so used to seeing single.
Oh, big shots raining down.
Now he's postured up. He's got him snatched up. His opponent better move, or the referee is going to stop this fight.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You could tell by his eyes. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot. Oh, he's hurt him again.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the match.
Seems like that player was loose. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
The official decision.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, early round action here. This is the leaner version of Stipe Miocic, of course. Over the last several title fights and title defenses, he has preferred to compete at a lighter weight. Certainly in one of his defenses against UDC, his speed was a huge factor, as was his footwork. So we'll see how Stipe approaches this particular matchup here tonight. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Miocic. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Big uppercut. Big right hand. Useful strike there. The hook is clean.
That one landed clean.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Big right hand there. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover it. Shot there. Officially rocked.
A big, massive hook.
Oh, this could be over soon. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Aspinall gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Aspinall's eye now closing up. 90 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Aspinall. And that one certainly found the target. Under a minute to go in our opening round. Miocic's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
This is big. That's big.
Trying to finish this fight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Bruce Buffer has the...
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, it's usually all offense all the time out of Merab Dvalishvili, the Georgian, the Team Serra-Longo staple. As this round gets underway, you got to think he's going to go to the takedown early and often, and he doesn't get discouraged when the opposition gets back up. He chains his takedowns together as good as anyone in this bantamweight division, and he believes that will be the path of least resistance here tonight. All right, so Petr Yan at times a slow start. We're finding the range here early tonight.
And that's out of the norm for Petr Yan. As you said, he's a guy that starts a bit slow because he always wants to process information. He's a professor out there. But by landing that shot right there, it tells you that he's taking a bit of a different approach tonight.
Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
What a fight. My goodness, what a fight.
Oh, huge left.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Yan's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Clipped him with the right hand there. Crazy numbers round one. Just over 3 minutes to go. Effective use of the jab there by Dvalishvili. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye. Oh! It's a big knee. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. A lot to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
All right, hammer fist here by Dvalishvili.
Big ground and pound. Yep, got to be very careful there.
What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he could see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack it.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Dvalishvili. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area. Oh, there it is, right with the central blood vessel.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Yan gets pounded here on the ground, the elbow doing most of the damage there. Dvalishvili's now dealing with a cheek cut. Ground and pound keeps big shots landed by him now. Oh, he got saved by the bell there. He was getting absolutely starched on the ground, grounded and pounded. Thankfully, the horn came at a good time. You see, gingerly, he gets back to his feet. He'll go back to the stool now for 60 seconds. Now the onus is on his corner to try to keep him in the fight. All right, so the takedowns, the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up with the fight standing.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Dvalishvili's doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want to absorb any more damage on that cut. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but... Oh!
Another one!
Oh, good ground and pound here. Nice defense to block the elbow. Dvalishvili gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? Just over Over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Really starting to bleed profusely out of that eye. It's not looking good, champ.
Well, it's leaking down his face. The guy's been beat up, and now this cut has become a real issue.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Ooh, big shot land.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round.
Great timing on that double leg.
Yet again, the elbow finds its target. Well played. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Dvalishvili. Oh, he continues to attack that bloody cheek. His face is a mess. Dvalishvili's going for an arm here.
Arms in deep.
Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Dvalishvili. Now he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished. And actions right on the gut. I'm not sure his Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Pepper Nurmagomedov.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style.
fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, we are ready to get this round underway, and you know Merab Dvalishvili is a guy who probably doesn't need 60 seconds between rounds. He is the machine. There may be no more appropriate nickname in the sport. It's offense in bunches. He's one of the more offensive fighters in the sport, and wouldn't be surprised, depending on how long the fight goes, to see north of 15 or 20 takedowns here tonight.
Oh, nice.
He's very close to the finish here. To his feet. Big left hand. Nice jab by Dvalishvili. Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now.
Oh, he's doing a real good job of levitating off the strikes, too.
I need you to fight back.
Keep those hands up for me. Keep those
Using a lot of good movement. Oh, right into mouth.
Nice positional control here. Well, eventually he's going to try to get up, but he's moving his head pretty well here to avoid damage on the ground.
You don't want to be comfortable on your back. When you're taken down, you got to make sure you're active, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Yan. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement there.
Not staying still underneath his opponent is allowing him to not get hit with anything too damaging.
Making all these shots count. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Petr Yan. Dvalishvili's eye is closing up. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Dvalishvili's in half guard.
He's in the mount.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Dvalishvili.
He's got to be careful here.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Final seconds of the round. Yan's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Round two next. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
You're in charge. Next time we get it down to the ground, I want you to stand.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two.
Beautiful punch lands.
Yan's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage. Dvalishvili's eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell shut, and that is going to compromise his vision as this fight continues.
Big ground and pound.
Well, he has done some serious damage with these elbows, DC, and if you're on the other side, you got to figure out a way to stop this from happening.
You got to get those hands up. You got to block whenever you're in tight. Make sure you're not taking all these nasty elbows.
Dvalishvili's in half guard. Nicely done. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dvalishvili. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard, opening right up. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Oh, hammer fist here by Dwalish-Willie. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Dwalish-Willie's back in full mount.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Jan's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter that's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, you got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Great job getting that punch to the target.
Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. Just misses with the straight right. Now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, man, how many shots to the head can one individual take? I'm not a doctor, but that swelling suggests.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that big right hand.
Just missed with the left there. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. He could not shut the lights off. And now he's past trying to find that shot again.
Dwalish-Willie's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building that's going to open that eye back up. They might stop this fight. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Jan gets pounded here on the ground, the elbow there doing the damage. Certainly a strong front runner for fight of the night as we go down to the wire here between these two combatants.
They're both so skilled. They're both so prepared. We knew right away this is going to be a very evenly matched competition.
He's having his way with him here. Oh, heavy shots raining down. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Dwalish-Willie's in half guard now. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Dwalish-Willie's face would have to be classified as a mess. Cut on his cheek, and it's only getting worse. All right, side control now. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see there.
Oh, and now the hip toss in a good position now to go out there.
He did a great job of stepping all the way across to get that hip toss. Now look for him to start chasing down a submission.
That's a good takedown right there. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Quick jab lands there.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
So here's Amanda Nunes back for more. She can mix it up with any bantamweight in the world, but believes she has some striking advantages in this particular matchup here tonight that she can take advantage of. Let's see. Beautiful diving strike. Oh, man, you could see her head bounce on the canvas. Heavy shot lands.
Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Man, these women not wasting any time and both realizing a lot of success offensively early.
It's a great fight. It looks like it belongs in a video game. Oh, my God.
Oh! Gains right into the body, and she is barely hurt pieces.
She's hurt very bad. I don't know if she's going to be able to recover.
Huge shots landed on both sides. How are they still standing?
Gotta be careful here.
All right, so some adversity for her here.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, she leapt at her and lands the diving punch to the head. Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Oh, and she's back up again. Nice job to post the hand and get back to her feet.
No idea how these two women are standing. They're both landing massive shots.
Don't stop. Come on, don't stop.
Oh! Massive left for Nunes now. Her hands look crispy tonight. Well, not in the stoppage zone yet, Daniel, but that cut is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse and worse because she has not moved her head. She's got to move her head before she starts to see the strikes coming in her direction.
Could be the beginning of the end here.
Nice transition.
So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. Well, she has really shored some things up defensively here as she blocks another set of shots there.
She said it was going to be a focus, get better defensively.
Oh, my goodness. Right again.
Well, hard to see exactly.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, a lot of fans curious to see how this fight and this round will play out. For one, Alexandre Pantoja, he has been on the cusp of a UFC flyweight title shot for his entire UFC career. Injuries have been a part of the narrative, but when this man is healthy and able to compete, he's a real problem. Whether knocking out Matt Schnell or submitting Brandon Royval, this man can beat you every which way but sideways. And
Big double leg, double change.
all right, so the cannibal Alexandre Pantoja using his pressure to get inside, and now he gets the fight to the floor where he usually does his best work.
Yeah, he does a really good job of dominating you on the ground. And we have seen Pantoja overwhelm so many fighters in this area. He's a fantastic grappler. He's an old...
Big right! Oh, and now a beautiful hip toss. DC will see if he can capitalize on this.
Step all the way across and hit that hip toss.
Pantoja's eye is starting to swell shut. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Back and forth we go.
And there's that jab.
Well, this striker has come out.
Double leg shot.
Oh, he slams his opponent to the canvas. I think the octagon's shaking, DC.
The octagon was shaking. Somebody secure the doors because they are going to blow the roof off of this place. Good. Well, the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you kind of set you got hurt again.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Snapping off that jab.
He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Pantoja's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so that will be something that bears watching as this fight continues. There's that patented jab, well landed. Under 90 seconds to go, round one. Oh! Gets back to his feet.
Nice double leg shot.
Oh, you can feel the reverberations here at the broadcast booth as he slams him down there with conviction.
You should see that. The moment those two big boys hit the mat, John's papers went flying. It was amazing. Where's that working man camera?
Yeah, we need that working man right now. This table is a mess.
He's got to start throwing down.
Pantoja's eye is officially swollen shut. The referee keeping a close eye on things. Maybe he'll call for the ringside physician, but that condition is only going to get worse as this fight continues. Moreno gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Round two straight ahead. Heading back to the corner now. Pantoja's eye is really in rough shape at this point in time. Completely swollen shut. We'll see if the cut man can do anything about it, but I would not be surprised to see the doctor stop the fight here between rounds. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins champion.
You ready? You ready? Go.
All right, round two.
Beautiful jab land.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good.
Another massive body kick lands.
Back and forth we go. Well, not exactly what we thought we would see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Excellent ground and pound here by Pantoja. All right, well, he's going to have to go back to the drawing board defensively, but in terms of this fight, he's been totally dominated, and that swelling's getting out of control.
The swelling's getting out of control. We can't even tell who's in front of us anymore. This guy has been beaten from start to finish. Right now, the only right thing, at least to me, feels like the fight getting stopped.
Oh, some big elbows landing for him now. Moreno's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Pantoja. 2 minutes to go in the round.
Getting them out here.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground. He can fight in this...
Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy is a triangle expert. He got it set up.
Huge elbow. Seconds winding down in round 2. Good
round.
All right, the fighters head back to the stools, and certainly it's a tale of two corners. One man can barely see out of one of his eyes, and if the doctor sees that... All right, as they attend to the damage...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection at a lot. That's the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful leg. Shot double leg.
Oh, crowd really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working anymore. Your back would be out. But people get mad when somebody wrestles too much, but they always enjoy slams like that.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Pretty good connection there, yeah.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. He's hurt bad. Massive shot land. It's over, John. Nice one.
Back to his feet. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. He's hurt.
That's good defense to get that guard up. So I'm going to hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's going to continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
Oh, nice defense there with the block. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of the... Take
him down. There you go.
Oh, what goes up must come down as he slams him right on the canvas. Huge moment in the round.
It excites me to watch somebody land those types of technique. The impact of that slam takedown was felt at the desk and in the first couple rows. Now he's going full mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
All right, so the fight goes the distance. Outstanding action on both.
You ready to fight? Ready.
The fourth, but perhaps not final installment between flyweight elites Deiveson Figueiredo and Brandon Moreno. UFC President Dana White has said he is somewhat reluctant to keep trotting these guys back out there, but as they continue to win and accrue belts, they have no choice.
They keep proving to be the best. Oh, hurt. He's hurt already. Back.
Oh, another ground strike gets through. Oh!
Big right hand. He's giving him so many different things right now.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Oh,
He can't even stand.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, big left hook there.
oh, nice right hand.
That's a separate blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Oh, punches and bunches. They're certainly getting after it early.
Wow, both of them are landing back.
Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man. Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high impact switch.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the back.
It's like me running anywhere, John.
All right, well, good news is he rocked.
Bad.
Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands plus the tap. And then,
Oh, my goodness.
make the bag